the reason this is happening is because we realize there's been nothing official to as much of the student media as possible about this since Monday night. And we know an awful lot of people got an awful lot of questions, and there's an awful lot of things going on. And what we want to say right now is that we are really deeply humbled, personally, by the enormous support from not just students, but from society at large, that this is something right, and that this is something beautiful, and this is something true. And that enfranchising the whole student body is something meaningful and something worthwhile. Now, we don't want this to be just that our friends, because obviously our friends are telling us about this, what it should be, what it can do, what can happen about it. We don't want just that. That's been incredibly helpful, but we want this to be as much of an open forum as possible. There are several things that we want to tell you in certain. Monday night at 7 p.m. in here, Lower College Hall, there will be a drinks reception where all members of the university are invited to attend to talk about this. Obviously, there'll be overspill rooms available. The university very kindly agreed that that is absolutely cool. We would also like to say that our email address has been set up. katekennedyfellowship@standrews.ac.uk. That's katekennedyfellowship@st-andrews.ac.uk. If you have any questions and queries, if you have any comments, if you have anything like what you want to put out, anything you want to support, anything you want to say about what you think this should be, that's your opportunity. That's where you should email.
This is the beginning of what we hope will be an incredibly constructive process. And we're trying to bring in as much of the student body, as much voice, as much strength as we can into this. The opinions, whatever we can do, what we can do together as large a whole as possible is what will make the difference with this and what will make it a very special thing at the end of the day.
There will be a statement issued by the chair of the trust in the next 24 hours.
The May Ball is a celebration. The May Ball is for every student. I don't think it's right that the May Ball is owned or claimed to be owned by a small group of people that are all male. And the great opportunity of the fellowship is the entire student body can come together and put together a fellowship of fellows to organize that ball. And that's exactly what's going to happen. I didn't go and speak to the SRC. I gave no motion to the SRC. I presented nothing to the SRC. But I think what's key to recognize here is that, yes, I've been a member of this club for 4.5, 5 years. I've seen the cycles of the club. I've seen how it operated. And I've seen how change has tried to be brought about by many ex-members who have tried to see women included in this, who have tried to see people outside of a small group enfranchised in owning and taking part of university traditions. And I've seen them be sidelined, and I've seen them not manage to bring that about. I don't think we are in any position to talk about the Lumsden Club. I think there's a very clear distinction between a private club and a public institution organization which involves people from the public, which raises money from the public, which does all these other things. And obviously, I'm not a member of the Lumsden Club, I never have been, but I have been a member of the Kate Kennedy Club, and I believe that it has opened itself up. It has opened itself to the whole of St Andrews body, and raised money from it, involved other people, and all the rest of it, but kept so much behind four walls, behind closed doors, and one sex, that's not on.
The logistics for the new club will be released at the meeting on Monday in here, actually. And that's all we can say for now. And that is a long process that we're hoping to get as many voices as possible from throughout the student body, and hoping to take all these opinions, everything we receive, all the support we've gotten, and put it to the most constructive use possible. That's all we have for the rest of today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.